Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Gonna run it. It's Clay. A collision. He stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He'll try it again. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. Throws to the back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Shoot, quick toss to the right. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Spartans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Running inside. It's Clay. Maybe a crease. Touchdown, Spartan. Rolled his way into the end zone.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but...
And it'll come out to the 20. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Trying play action. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man on the right. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Snagged in the middle. It's Ebby. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a huge play. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's why you got to avoid 3rd and long situations if you're on offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clay. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
That's the end of the period, and Kansas State is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. Maybe some room here. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Spartans in the hurry-up.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Intercepted, a first half turnover swing momentum. Here comes the Spartans offense, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro
snags it, and there's running room. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
To the air on first down. Release to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. That is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. Third down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that first down.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more...
Turning it on! They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Spits it out to the back. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Out of the crowd, got a little grass. Touchdown, Wildcats. ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Moore. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Barnett. Timeout taken by the offense, it's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, they're after him. Punts it out of the air. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to go right back downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books end time, and the Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Nice move there. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. They'll try to run for it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this.
There's some room. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. Off-play action on first down. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake. Check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost him a big play on first down. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. The give. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. Caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Extra point here will give them the lead. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard. San Jose State's offense takes over and heads onto the field. After giving up that field goal, they find themselves trailing and trying. Makes the grab. It's Clay. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Strong, firm tackle.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the
defense looks as if it's coming. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Finds his man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Clay. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll start this drive with a pass. Here's the pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
With this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock that way.
Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Quarterback extends the play. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now the Spartans calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Complete. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Got to find a completion on this one. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete. A last-gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can...
ready. Blue 22, go, go. Here we go, ready. Go, go. Down, ready. Wide, jet. Go, go. Down, ready. Wide, in, go. Ready, ready. Blue, ready, ready, go. Ready. What? Hey, move. Ready, go. Down, ready. Red 54, red 54. Ready, go. Ready. Blue 30, blue, 180, go. Here we go, ready. Flag and shift. Go, go. Down, ready. Red, go.
The Sunflower State, the side of our class today, and it is poetic that today's game carries that moniker, as the matchup between these two schools is better known as the Sunflower Showdown. This is a live look at David Booth Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas. It's the Kansas State Wildcats and the Kansas Jayhawks. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Thanks, guys. The Wildcats head coach told me before the game, this is a moment of do or die for this team. The national champions have really struggled here lately. They cannot afford another loss. They can...
The Jayhawks headed for the ball, and we are ready for action. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Runs ahead and power. The Jayhawks offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time.
Right. Let's go. Ready. Black 14. Black 14. Jet. Go.
The give out of the gun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Kansas and K-State have been battling for well over a century, many times sort of on the fringes of the spotlight, if not completely out of it in college football. But, man, when they grab center stage, you realize just how intense it is.
It's intense. It's a fun rivalry. But here's the thing. Kansas State has really dominated this rivalry. The Jayhawks, they got to fix that. They got to get that rectified, Palmer, because the Wildcats, year after year, they're continuing to find ways to win this matchup.
And these are two great fan bases for years, and we've loved our time whenever we visit Lawrence or you visit Manhattan. The nicest fans, but they're passionate fans as well, especially when they meet up in this rivalry game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. These rivalry games, it's about passion, it's about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He had over 100. Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game. You can't have a repeat of what happened.
Right. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Go.
Give to the fullback. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the foot. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll give it to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Fires on the run. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one they had to have a plan for one of the best receivers in the country, so they're double covering him. You can't do anything else, and still they can't prevent this guy from making the catch and getting the 1st down.
From the gun, running back on the move. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Rudolph. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. And the Jayhawks are marching down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Leaping grab for a big gain. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. He'll keep it on 2nd down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. The Jayhawks peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the 3rd quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Roach. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
You got to give this defense a ton of credit because they watch the film. They watch this offense go up and down the field. This QB throw multiple TDs their last game out. Didn't allow a TD pass in the 1st half. And here they are in the 2nd half doing a nice job defending the deep ball.
Finding some room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got him. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The play action fake. On target. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Jayhawks headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Under fire. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a... Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. The offense goes back to work, and the defense is keeping them in it right now. They just really haven't gotten much done when they've had the football. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here comes the heat. Worked his way out to the 28-yard line, but needed a little bit more yardage. 4th down. The Kansas offense returns to the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. makes the grab on the left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Ready. 129. Let's go. Ready, go.
That's caught. It's Rudolph. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Jayhawks can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. Fires downfield. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They give it to him again. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this run.
Fires one high and deep. Grabs it up the 25-inch stride. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. Touchdown, Jayhawks. On the sideline, got it in the end zone.
And this is the part of the field where you gotta love to have the big tight ends. These guys are used all over the field now. Find those mismatches. Palmer, nice throw, nice catch.
Man, I remember a time when
from inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Jayhawks are in the hurry-up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the catch. It's Rudolph. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every...
Gonna let it fly. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And there's still life in this team. Obviously, they're down here in the fourth quarter, but they're able to execute the onside kick. They retain possession, and now let's see what happens.
Bring in the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Pass is incomplete, but I think the defense was offsides, and this will probably be a first down.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And in these situations, you're never looked at poorly, right? You can go for these situations because it's a really long field goal, so it's not a guaranteed make, or I can be aggressive offensively, and I like the choice. Be aggressive, get the first down. Nice job by the offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Right down the middle. It's complete. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And it comes up empty there, but that's exactly what this offense needs to keep doing, man. Keep throwing the football. Like, don't quit. Don't give up. I know you're down a couple of possessions, but you want to show your team, man, that we're always going to fight no matter what the score.
A shot toward the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. How about knocking him down to stop it? The Wildcats take this year's Sunflower Showdown after handling the Jayhawks, and the Governor's Cup will find a home in the Little Apple. This has been a presentation of
15,000 records. They're going to get to 100,000. But we're going to be able to see it. It's going to be in pure sales. If Lil Baby does anything more than 10,000 pure sales with ice. If Lil Baby does anything more than 10,000 pure sales, that's how it works. When you get your sales up now, you're able to buy the record. Like, I don't even want to hear no artists out there. Artists, I want to show you this. Welcome artists. Well, I think those are inside baseball. Inside baseball. So you're not going to call nigga brainwashing for a snitch, or you're calling it all. Okay. So that alone, like, so now, it's like, all right, yeah, I'm right. But I still want to miss my legs. That's still one thing. But the baby's now coming boss because he's like, oh, I'm a street tough nigga. Like, nah, fuck these rats, man. Whatever Lance says goes. You know, Lance is saying, I don't have money. You see, I got baby's great. No, baby's like, crazy. Baby, now you look, baby, right?
Down,
That's
ready.
reality.
Red 18, red 18.
No,
Ready,
you
go.
might not have that incentive. Look at it like, you gotta go finesse themselves to make baby. Yes, what's happening right now, right? I'm laying the bed for him.
Here we
So,
go, ready.
100K.
Ready, go.
Exactly.
Down, ready.
I'm not trying to play this was the most interesting part about all of it.
Down, ready. Wide, go, go.
He said it was out of time. Look at the room.
Ready, ready.
You know who's not there?
Go.
So it looked like they must not be active. Where's that?
Go, go.
It's a bunch of women.
Down, ready.
White women. Hey, something about this. Yep.
Hey, you give me a shit. Don't run outside.
Red 24, go, go.
You don't see is the guy in all finessing and shaking to get him on, which is but remember, he was calling this, I think it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You can't call your boss a snitch. The fuck? You called your boss a snitch. He sells QC off of your back because you're one of the hottest artists at the time. Yes. That's no. Shots at the whole time. That's it. Alright. That's my point. What about you guys? Listen before I get to my list. What else are we talking about? Talk about my protection. That's you're exactly. Me. Chat, let's keep it. Lock the book. I didn't even say this to my friend. But if this was a yearbook, and we had the book, most likely, why be end up at the top of the book? Most likely from this, most likely from the singer, most likely to really top of the class. Most likely to run on person. Most likely to run on person. It's not necessary. You know what I need is a fresh cut. Wait, just get a spray on. That's back.
No.
I gotta let bitches know I look good. I gotta let bitches know what the fuck is she talking about. Chat, if y'all say y'all never did this, y'all too tough. Y'all look too tough. Bitches are too tough. Yeah, nigga. Get that shebang video I felt a lot. I felt shebang. I get the first day in, man. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, smelling that ass. Yeah!
And the offense.
Y'all ain't seen that at the wedding? Y'all was looking at me like, yo, I see why Daphne Joy want a nigga. I see it. I see it, gang. Y'all never did one of these? He felt you. I felt you. Pause. That's not gay. That's gay. It's not like he arching his eyebrows. He arched his eyebrows, Shaq. Is he doing like even no this to the boy? But he
With an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a first and goal after the pick.
Lips, not arching his eyebrows. He's not like doing like a feminine pose. He just kind of shows like, yo, I don't gotta be screaming at the camera all the time. And I just got a new cut.
Each and every week, I think
he
this
probably
coaching
just got
staff does such a good job of seeing ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's exactly.
Show off his little diamonds, the big earring. He want to show off that, yo, he's so down to kill you and bury you in the backyard.
And it'll come out to the 25. No
the hair. And he's still got the tennis chains on. Like, what's up?
The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Smith wants to throw some shit where, like,
snagged out of the air. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
And the Buffaloes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire.
I feel
complete with conviction on the crosser. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Got his man.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Holds and fires complete to the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Where's the dead?
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. The run inside. It's Marshall. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
If you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
They'll keep it on the ground. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
Don't let this happen, bro.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the fourth down, right?
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away.
I think Black Force, that's bad time. Bad time, Chad. That's bad time. I think he's on bad time.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
Yeah. This thing, man.
Smith dropping to pass. Makes the grab down the middle.
I see the song.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later.
Tell that nigga feel good and you feel like you look good. Tell him.
Direct snap. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Like, so we're in the dressing room. I think it was Newark, New Jersey. And his kids are there. Like, why? Like, I know this might sound
now from
crazy,
inside the red zone.
People like, you know,
and those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And I'm
operating in the red zone here on second down.
He's just like a big kid. Like, the nigga's like,
running inside. It's Marshall. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Buffalo! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I do want to say, like,
man, making a statement early in this football game. I'm open. Get it to me.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. That's all I fall. So that's cool. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team.
It's because of that shit you showed, right? I don't know what that is. 870.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. And off from the shotgun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Has Melo responded to that? Yo, did he just shout his wife out and says he's known for fucking on hoes? Yo, YB is really, this nigga's clinically insane. The nigga shouts out his baby mom. No, he shouts out his wife and says, I'm known for fucking on hoes. Yo, damn.
Niggas on top like songs. Well, I'm known for starting shit, makes all hair like they won't leave me alone. Yeah, then get a pussy ass nigga gone. Wrapped up bitch ass nigga gone. Get his ass pussy ass out in the dome. Bitch ass nigga shit on.
They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of...
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Smith wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Reads it, fires complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I just want to mention this
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
And I want to say this.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bellamy. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
This nigga is talking shit.
Back to pass.
He's in South Korea. He's in Japan.
That's it, fly.
Ow! Every time this nigga get by me, this nigga get popped.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Firing to the right, complete.
Finally could travel. He got a family just like you.
Nigga better have the best.
Let the nigga travel for a little bit. He's been really big on like traveling and seeing shit because I think because he was this felon, he thought he would never be able to do these things. But the idea of people saying that, oh no, he's saying that from a million miles away,
7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3.
And I'm not saying he's going to be there like just.
Man, hike the.
But the idea of acting like the dude is like
for space, it's Bellamy. He's brought down.
Hang on, hike the bitch.
On the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Fuck.
When he comes to the city, and now he's running through your city, and you're nowhere to be seen.
Man, extra bullshit.
And he's looking for a problem.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of the stands.
Quick release by the QB. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. And the Buffaloes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Gets it out fast. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Smith dropping to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Bucks! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
We did that for you. So, until somebody proves otherwise,
and he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard.
Believe it or not, that the only reason he's talking shit is because he's out the country.
The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to him on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
I will say to him,
and he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long.
I can't wait for a piece of ass flop. Future did not flop, okay?
Do that shit.
Smith wants to throw. They'll run the screen. There he goes. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a 1st half.
Might have a chance. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The run inside. It's Marshall. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This offense has been running wild in the 1st half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to fire.
Awesome.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can.
Oh, anyway. All right, we'll move on.
On the run from inside his own
Travis
5.
Scott.
Didn't find any.
So Travis Scott is getting sued.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
As a lightning rod.
Smith dropping to pass. Makes the
And if you
grab.
don't know,
And he's brought down after a nice game.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous.
And
When
now
you're playing
lost.
zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Interesting first half, fellas.
Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense ready to begin this drive. Not sure they had to adjust much. They'll try to build on this lead. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Could not make his way to the corner.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
And a big deflection on third down. Running inside. It's Marshall.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Motion from the back. Smith wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it down the field. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
That pass not close as he got it.
To its critical use in medical treatments.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall.
Gases on Earth 300 times more valuable than natural gas.
Yeah, yeah.